So
I mean, we don't have to base everything
I already
on
said
that
it.
because
what do you mean?
She must have sent it to their chat.
Yeah.
You nerd. Okay, that's another thing.
Nope. No.
Okay,
No, I'll stick with it.
I only got one. Damn it.
Ryan, are you timing how long it's taking them to take the pics?
I mean, you want to do it?
so do we do these two?
Same.
We can.
Yeah.
For those on YouTube Live,
Yeah. 4. All right, so Team Stockton went second with Ian Gray, Les Hudson. We matched them with the newcomer, Jordan Kepka, with Blake Stepanovich,
Doctor.
the good doctor. And then our next pairing that they're waiting to pair on for Jacob Crouch and Jacob Cole.
Nate, is it? No. No, I love this. You good with that? All right. They'll take on Nate Ross and Mike Williams.
Love that you grew some nuts, Nate. Yeah. They got lucky last year. Beat us by 1. Not gonna happen again.
You
You have to pick again.
gave one pick back. So.
Who do we want to throw out next?
We're not even ready.
Who do we want to
Howard's
throw
gonna
out
go out
next?
again.
Okay.
We'll still be sitting.
There is a shot. We have
All
to implement a shot clock.
Okay.
Nate. Okay. Nate, you good with that? Okay.
Okay.
The next pairing will be Darren Dupas and Jason Robinson. Well, good. Shouldn't take you long to respond.
It hasn't yet, so.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
No.
No. I think we would be. No. I'm thinking here or here, Kale, whatever you think, Ryan, whatever you think.
Wait, go back. What's the? I got it.
It's 14.
Not so much here, right here, right here.
I feel like either one of these.
No, we don't want to do that.
What do you mean? Where do you want to go then?
That's a lot.
I just don't know that it's enough here. You know what I mean? Correct. Right.
Well,
What?
Very interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, probably that.
I don't know that they have them together.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I mean, it'd be here. Okay.
Well, do we want to look at, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. We're gonna go with. We want to do this one?
Which one?
Okay. We're gonna go Kale and Steven.
Didn't even have to.
Wow.
Then our next pairing is going to be Jake Bullard
Jason.
and Ryan Thorley.
Jake Bullard and Ryan Thorley. That's who they threw next.
Dot, I agree with you. Jordan going 3-0. No problem there.
Kale's a 2 and Steven's a 7.
So they'll get
Kale
10.
is a 3.
Darren and
Oh.
Jason will get 10.
We get 9. 3 and 7.
2 and 7, right?
3 and 7.
3 and 7.
That's wrong. That's wrong on our thing.
Oh, okay.
Shocker.
Wait, this is
So it's and they're getting
if you guys go, then you'd be getting.
Mark down.
Tyler Thompson.
Tyler Thompson?
Huh?
What did you say about Tyler?
We're just talking about who's still out there.
Keep our team.
Yeah.
He's too scared.
No chance.
Too scared.
Zero.
Stockton, we don't need to remind Daniel how much wind's going to be out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He already knows.
Ryan, the
I mean,
spin
is
on
this-
his
is this
ball
correct?
has significantly increased, but you know that doesn't matter in the wind. He's confident. He's confident. He's keeping himself for last because he's that confident.
I'm telling you that he says he's a 7.
Who? Steven?
Tied a career low. Is that a big deal?
No big deal. We got to figure out. We need some YouTube experts to let us know how to like picture-in-picture something, so we could like type this up as it's going. I don't know how to do that.
Hey, Mike, shut the fuck up. It's not the same
Yeah.
song.
That's right.
Yeah, or they
They
or they
can.
don't have it together,
Or they, have to,
don't have them
or they
together.
have to forfeit. Them.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dan.
That's right.
Ryan wants me to remind you it's your turn.
Yeah, Les is in the chat going on the clock. Yeah, Les, that's right. It is on the clock. It'll take a fucking hour. And yes, Ian, there will be a T group on the first tee to watch you. Well, thanks.
See, it's my, the problem is I was on this YouTube live link that was originally sent out when
Well, I
Do you
sent
have a
him
pic?
before it got fucked
You
up.
guys have a
Cool,
pick.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on here?
We don't know where it's being verified. No, he does not anymore. It's just through the Grint, and it's
Yeah, it's what you had.
yeah, whatever.
It's the question to what you had.
If it's just not tied to a number, I'd be able to see it in the stuff.
I think they might.
I mean, the most unprepared people ever. It's just like we just sit here and wait.
I mean, we just waited 10 minutes for your pick.
Yeah. What do I do? You waited 10 minutes when you guys knew who our pick was. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? After we threw our.
What'd you say, Nate?
Hopefully a pick. Who's the captain on their team?
Some guy in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Would be great.
I mean,
Would love.
you want? I'll do it. Let's do it.
Here comes Dan.
Oh,
and
here comes
Chase.
Dan.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh man,
Good.
there's no way. They're not going to say Stockton here. They're not going to.
No,
They're
chance.
smarter than that. You know,
He's
let's
back.
give them some credit. They've won twice. They've
All right,
won twice.
So we're going
They're not stupid.
They're
not
Neil,
stupid.
Neil Cody.
Okay.
And Daniel Stockton.
Oh my God, they're dumber than we
Oh,
thought.
wow.
This is bad. This is
Automatic
bad.
point. 0.
This is bad.
No, Dan gets no pops.
All right.
We're gonna give one.
Pick was in at 9:14:48. Starting timer now. Over or under set in the chat at 3 minutes on this next pick. I'll take all money,
So do we
even money either side.
You
3
have-
minutes before they make another pick.
He has them giving one.
That's 4, but this is our team sheet. It's not the actual thing, so don't worry about it.
We'll take it. If you want to lose whole one.
Sorry, say it again, Nate.
No.
You know they're going here.
Well, I think they'll respond based on what we do here.
45 seconds in.
Hey,
All you boys on that under are sweating it right now.
Kale and Ryan,
This thing's going long.
is there any
Well,
thought?
I don't think we
and
want to
Chase,
throw that,
I'm just saying.
last
I'm
one.
just saying it out
or I
loud.
don't
Is
think
there
we
any
want to
thought
just
that we
be
break?
forced to match that. I think we throw it and make them make a decision.
Right here? Or make them make a decision right here?
Yeah, on that.
On this one?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, then let's.
I do too, but it's going to force
Chase,
our
you
hand.
think we should just,
If they throw out these two, we can't, right?
No.
Is that what we agreed upon or no?
What do you want, Nate?
Is this
Your
the
call.
Separating the two. So put it in here.
Yeah.
Like so do, what is it? Look. So that's that. So we can do any of those, I think.
No. I'm sorry.
By doing,
We can't put,
Any of those can play.
we can't do this.
okay,
Versus
which is doing,
which is
these
what?
two people. Again.
Well, if we're forced into it, we don't have a choice.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, next pick is Connor McCune and Joe Stepanovich.
All right, so. All right, so we're gonna match them up against Tyler Thompson and Matt Collette. And our last pair will be Zach Sakinas and Zach Broderick.
No.
Can't do that.
Yeah, we can. We're
You
throwing out the pick.
So
No.
that's what happens.
It's that you just lose whatever the pops would be.
No,
Yes,
absolutely.
100%.
So that's how so you're forcing us in, you're forcing the
That's-
last 3 picks?
No, fuck no.
No.
No chance.
You can't say you have a gentleman's agreement that we're
Yeah,
not.
And
then-
you can't put it in the last spot to force us into that.
You
You with a smile on your face.
purposely did that.
You purposely did that.
You go, let's force our hand. I just heard you talking about it. Am I lying? I'm
You
not
said
lying.
that. That's not a gentleman's
Yeah,
agreement.
no, I mean.
Did we really? Because there were fucking 4 times or 3 times you could have fucking thrown them and not
Yeah.
been forced into anything.
The same
You
with-
had the last 2 picks.
same
What
with
are you
Jason
talking
Heath.
about?
No.
I mean, I know they got pummeled
I mean,
last year,
they
but
can't. They can only give because they can only get 13 pops.
15.
What?
15 was never mentioned between.
We said 13 to 15. We never said it on anything.
I've only
You
heard
guys
15.
might have said 13. to
I've only
15.
heard 15. Talked about 15 with him.
That's great.
We can
Wait,
redraft.
you wanna
if
redraft?
to.
Redraft what?
And not, you're forcing our hand. You guys talked about, you're holding your lowest handicap. Is no
Like
different
Caleb-
than us holding our highest handicap. It's no different.
There's no difference.
No, they get 18, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If that was the pairing they wanted, they could have thrown them whenever they wanted, and then
You
did the
can
same
say the same
thing.
thing about yourself, dude.
we don't
it's
have a
right.
pairing that
We don't have
creates a situation that does
Yes,
that.
you do. You
Where?
put
They're
in
getting
Jason
three.
East.
They're getting
That's
three
doing
extra
it to
strokes.
us.
They're getting 3 extra strokes. They're getting 18 strokes. And you're throwing out a -1 and a 1, and then you're like, oh,
And you're
18
saying we
is
don't
way
have a
too
pairing
much.
to do it. You do have a pairing to do it. You just do it the opposite way.
It's crazy.
You guys held that and specifically said, we're going to force their hand.
Yep.
And so now you forced their hand. Now
Because
you
we
got to
put
play
our
Zach and Zach.
because
If they're
You're getting
scared, that's fine,
strokes
dude.
in the majority of the matches, and then you're griping about this pairing.
We can just redraft. That's what you guys want.
Yeah.
I mean, Chase Moore, you guys did this. He's on the chat.
and,
You
how,
did it to yourself.
and we didn't even agree on a number of 13 to 15. So now
Okay,
so
so then
now
it-
arbitrarily we have to go back and say, okay, well, I guess
If we didn't agree on a number, then should we redraft? I'm confused. Because if you said
Because I'm great with the matchup. If you are good with them only having 15, that's great.
no, I'm not good with them. only
You
having
forced
15.
our hand into doing that. That's
They're
all
gonna-
I
oh,
do.
so you want all of them? We just talked about a 15 and now you want all of them? You
15 was the max pairing, but you're
But
forcing our
you're
hand.
forcing us to do this
into
and then
doing
saying,
it.
oh, we got to cut their strokes. That's not
we literally just
You
discussed
just said
the max
force
that you
their
would
hand.
give.
not that you would cut.
Which is
shit.
why we
Not that
make
you
a
would-
decision
no.
based on that.
Not that you would cut strokes from somebody.
Not that you would
that
cut
you would
strokes.
only
That would
put
be the
somebody up
max
against
pairing.
that would equal 15.
So, okay, when we threw Connor and Joe, then your immediate response should have been,
Should have
we
been,
gotta
yeah.
break up
No,
Zach
that's
and-
forcing
Zach.
us to do that.
Then that's a
That's
stay
the
within a
fucking-
gentleman
Who are you
agreement. That's
drafting?
fucking horseshit.
That's not.
No,
That's
why you
bullshit.
draft?
No,
No,
not
that's trash.
at all. Not at all.
That's
Not
terrible.
at all.
That's bullshit.
Oh my god.
You got the
That's-
first pick, and now you're
The
bitching
first
because you
pick
weren't
isn't
smart
an
enough.
advantage. The
You
first
weren't.
pick is
The
a
first pick is
disadvantage.
an
It's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
You
You're
weren't fucking
insane.
smart enough to just fucking break them up and not have them.
Why didn't you
Or
break up
throw
Nathan
them
Chase
earlier.
again?
I have never in
We
my
don't
life
have to.
Neither do we.
I've never in my life seen people that are this good at golf be scared of people who are average at golf. And Zach have the biggest dicks in the room in this situation because of how scared you are of fucking extra strokes. This is ridiculous. Let's redraft.
take
If
it.
you if you're that scared of that many strokes, what are we doing? Play better.
Hang on, we're putting you on speaker. Nate.
Play better.
I'm sure. Hang on.
Go ahead. What was that? I'll play you Sunday. I've asked you to play last year and you bitch about handicaps again.
Jake, that's what he said though. Play him straight up if you're not scared.
Okay.
What? No handicaps?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? We have handicaps for a reason. If you're mad about the strokes mean if you play at your best and I play at my best, we should be very fucking even, and you should probably win because you're the better golfer. Does it not? Is that not what that means?
This is crap. The Broderick Zacchaeus.
You guys did it.
Nate, you knew what you were doing.
Listen.
You. How are we
You.
gonna know who you're gonna
Okay.
throw on your three
Listen.
picks that you threw out first? What are
You.
supposed to do? Be mind readers?
You guys are literally throwing a fit about 3 strokes, which is crazy.
No, we're throwing a fit about 18.
We're throwing a spit about you coming to us saying that there's going to be a
18
gentleman's
versus-
agreement.
Y'all
18
came to
versus
us
15?
asking for it. We
Nate.
talked about it. We never settled on anything. And you're like, what you're doing.
Who came to you?
I don't know who came to anybody.
Nate.
Me?
Nate came
Everyone
to you.
came to us. I can go find my text. It's like, hey, let's not,
I-
Connor's got text from Jake saying, let's do this, let's do
I
that.
talked to Connor about it being 15. I told him it was 15. Darren and I talked the other day about it being 15, literally 2 days ago.
No
So
one has ever saw. I've not talked to anybody about something. I just seen the agreement set. This is just crap. Though. This is whatever. Who cares? Jake and Chase run the world. We just live in it, and that's why we're tuned out.
what do you mean, Nate? If we're gonna sit here and shout gentleman's agreement, but we never talked about it.
Then just honor it and just give
They
it.
threw out the
just
last
They
leave
pick.
it
threw out the
alone.
last pick. That's the
I mean,
whole-
we put Zach and Zach, but they put out
hold on.
Joe and Connor. So we knew
What's
that,
wrong
that
with
Chase
Joe
and Heath
Connor?
were the
It's a
last pick.
combined 12. It's not a combined 18. That's a fair.
No.
Kale, I'm putting
it's
Kale, I'm
vice
putting you
versa.
on Kale, I'm putting you on speaker.
No, put him on that.
You'll be
Okay.
at 12.
Never mind.
You can throw out Broderick and Thompson, you'll be at 12. It's a fair pair-up. There's nothing wrong with that. That's even.
Hold on.
Goodness.
Can you hear me?
If we put out Zach and Zach before they put out Chase and Heath, then they're the ones who violated the agreement.
That's true. Yeah. Great point, Kale.
Oh,
We put out Jack and Zach first. You guys are the ones that had to put out Chase and Heath.
That's
Holy shit, Kale.
That's a terrible technicality.
But that's a good
Hey, it's a
technicality.
terrible technicality that you can't talk your way out of,
Well,
Darren.
All right, 15. That's
No.
it. I mean, we talked about it before. It's
If
15.
We did.
No.
Who did?
And that's
You
not how
guys
it
just
works.
said that. He just said he didn't talk about it with anybody.
no, I did.
We
13
literally
was the
just
number.
fucking talked about
I
a
told
number.
you, he approached me
Right.
and said
You
13.
and
There's
I
no
did.
13
And
and
then
15.
he's-
15.
now
Okay,
he's
so
like,
we
you
are
guys- you
captains.
guys
We
are the
fucking
one-
talked about it. We just talked
Nate
about it
just said he
before
didn't
this
talk about
draft
it.
even started.
You're a vice
And
captain.
you're
I
not
know.
even one.
I know, but we're here talking about
No,
it.
I
We talked about
presented
it
it to
before.
my captain because you didn't talk to him about it.
It's just snake shit. Like
You
that.
guys are the one that paired it.
How did we pair? How did we pair?
We put it out, Zach. You had to put out Chase and Heath.
No,
Literally,
Our
you're
sixth
now.
matchup works.
Have you ever had a fucking like logic
Right,
course
can you
or
hear us?
anything?
No.
You forced our hand. You forced. So then your argument is literally that we forced your hand, and that's supposed to work both ways.
right.
What the fuck are you talking
We
about?
had to change teams as well based on what you threw out from what we had set up too. So
Yeah.
you forced our hand in a way as well. But
What is that?
The- the-
We had different
the
pairings
dip-
and we adjusted. I can't believe that we literally had a discussion about 15 and now you're
We
saying
did.
I feel
we
like
just talked about it before
I
it started. Right
fucking
here.
Went to these guys. I went to Chase and Darren and Nate, and I said, I genuinely think that in the spirit of sportsmanship, they're gonna throw out teams that don't create 18 fucking pop
We didn't.
disadvantages.
We put
We
out Zach
broke
and
our
Zach.
high guys up.
No, you didn't. You have a 1 and a -1 together. What are you talking about?
We
Our
broke
high
our
guys.
high guys up. We went high and mid,
high mid.
which is exactly the only thing I thought that you would have fucking done when you
I
come to
can't
me.
hear you, Chase Moore. Can't hear you.
When you fucking come
We
to
have
us
more
and
highs
say,
than you.
hey,
We have more highs than you.
We did high mid on every pick but one.
well, that's not really true because
you don't have
You
more
did-
fucking highs
You
than
did
us.
two
What the fuck
AA
are you
matchups.
talking
You
about?
did two AA matchups. We did one AA matchup. We did one CC matchup, and you didn't do one. Like what
No, of course.
What the fuck
We
you mean?
played our
That's
C's
one
with our
of the two
B's,
was agreement.
dumbass.
AA. Weird.
Hey. Where's this A?
Neil Cody 2, Daniel Stockton 6, Chase Moore -1, Heath Taylor 1.
AA.
To sit here and talk about it. And
What's determined of an A and a
Whatever,
B and
man.
a C?
Nate, I did not make that.
That's Daniel's. That's Daniel's categorizing.
Is there a handicap cutoff for that?
It's been the same tiers for 3 years now.
No, there's never been a tier established.
There absolutely has been a tier, dude.
For a C player.
Read his
There
spreadsheet.
has.
It has been established and it hasn't been publicized.
Oh man.
Chase, you tell us who you want to go up against. We'll just switch all of our picks so you can pick who you go up against every day.
Oh, I don't care who I play.
Clearly
That's
you
what
do.
I still gotta put ball.
Your handshake last year tells me otherwise.
My what?
Wow.
All right. Well,
Well, I don't see this going anywhere. So
Hey, just leave it. If they want to completely neutralize me and Heath by throwing an 18, then let him throw an 18. And we'll just give him pop a hole. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey
you
Chase,
threw this
Kale
matchup. We didn't
says
throw
that
it.
you threw this matchup.
Kale
So
said you threw it. This was your pick. We put out Zach and Zach, and for whatever reason, you guys matched up Chase and Heath.
you guys are pinning
Hey,
this on Chase and I.
where's
Ryan and Kale
where's
both
Kale?
agree.
Put Kale on speaker.
Okay.
Yeah, put him on fucking
Kale's
speaker.
on speaker. I don't care to hear Kale's voice. He has no.
Kale, go ahead.
Kale, shut the fuck up. Listen to me.
What's Kale say?
You cannot sit here and say that we forced your hand, and then use that exact argument against us in the exact situation and scenario when, in fact, your team came to us.
We did not come to you.
You fucking walked in my office.
Because Connor had already talked to Jake.
Did you come in and say, Connor talked to Jake and blah, 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 blah? You said, hey, we've talked about maybe doing a max fucking handicap differential.
No.
That's exactly what you said. And you said 13.
Hey,
you didn't say 13.
Kale wants to
15.
say something.
Go ahead, Kale.
That's a good point. It's a great point.
No, is it really that fucking hard to look at what's left on the board and go, guess in the spirit of this agreement that we made, we need to break these two guys up and put them on different teams.
I fucking care about it. What are we saying?
Or just honor the 15.
Yeah, or just say, fine, we like those guys enough that we'll
Okay, we like them a lot.
so much that
Their literal best team of golfers.
All right, so scared us
He's
golf.
upset about free strokes. This is
Oh
Crazy.
my gosh, Jake.
It's principle, Jake. You know
What, Nate?
Hey,
You paired it.
what, Nate?
You know me.
We took it out
It's
first.
literally all reason all the time. It's a principle thing. We just talked about it, and then now you guys just went back on it.
and you're digging at
minutes
any and
later.
every possible thing you can
Yeah.
to try to make it somehow our fault.
Minutes
That you-
later.
that you refuse to break these
The
whole
refuse to break
suit.
those guys up.
It's a suit. He's wearing a dumb suit.
Yeah. Jordan Koepka with maybe the most sane point here. We all have handicaps. If everyone's handicap is correct, does it matter? No.
It's just a principle thing.
Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be
Yeah.
great.
I think the only solution Ryan kind of said in my ear here is we either redraft entirely or we just roll with the last matchup that you guys threw out. You paired it.
I got all the time in the world. My kid's asleep.
Yeah.
Ryan, that wasn't a shot at you. Ryan goes, well, lucky for you. Fucking you, Jake.
And Taylor Robinette in the chat talking about our hand. No, fucking, you don't have a hand in this shit, Taylor.
I think he's talking. Taylor has to be talking about Dan and Darren.
Got to be.
I mean, the only thing I really am annoyed of this Zach group.
I'm annoyed with the Heath and Chase group. I agree, Nate.
Dude,
Your best against our worst.
Our best.
Our best.
They dominated.
That's true. Like 5 and
They're our best all
5
shot
and
team.
4.
And they were literally trying to bring him down to a 20.5 before already knowing that they were going to pair him.
Oh, yeah.
Already
didn't know
knowing
we
that
were
they
gonna
were going to
pair
pair him together, and then they wanted to bring him down.
Bring him up.
Bring him up, whatever.
I mean, Tiger Woods and Justin Thomas could be at 20 and 20.
I don't know.
why we didn't take so long.
I don't think that's even anywhere relevant, but
What do we end up with? Sorry, I fell off.
we're not anywhere
Can't make this up, dude.
different.
Just leave it. It's not worth the argument. If they want to chicken shit around, then let them chicken shit around.
Chase, are those 3 strokes the difference in you winning that match?
Well, they were last year.
Yeah, you lost by 5.
I'll give it 18, yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't like him, why'd you guys hold Chase and Heath to the end?
Hey, Chase, Kale's question. If you didn't like it, then why did you hold them out till the end? Yourself out till the end, sorry.
Because we were trying to make sure you didn't throw the same pair against them.
which was the agreement that wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
If you would have thrown them early,
We had already broken our highs up.
Early.
We already broke them up.
You
What?
could have matched it earlier to any other group we
Go
put out
fuck
there.
yourself.
you could have matched them to
That's
anybody
the
else.
stupidest fucking
That's-
logic. It's not
It is,
logical.
He's not even agreeing.
It's illogical.
That you could have put them anywhere else.
Like you literally fucking lied to our face.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't lie to anybody's
I
face.
don't take that kindly.
I didn't.
You're acting like we had options when you
Zach, I
had
love you, buddy. don't
every
hate you.
fucking option. When we
I didn't lie to anybody's face. What are you talking about?
the whole point of drafting and then having an agreement about the maximum pop differential is that it's a strategic move for us to throw Connor and Joe. We had already broken our highs and mids out. We had
You
done.
didn't break your highs out.
Fuck you. Yes, we did, dumbass. Look at the fucking pops. We did this because you said we were doing
Why
this.
didn't you break your
gentleman's
lows
agreement.
up? Why didn't you break your lows up? Kale says.
Holy fucking shit.
What
We've
is
done
it?
nothing that you haven't done. Look at your lows and look who they're playing with. Look at our lows and look who they're playing with.
But you have a one.
No, fucking do the math.
I
I don't get it.
One,
What are
one,
you talking about?
one.
Go ahead.
One minus one,
It's
one.
going to happen any
2
second.
and a 6, and 4 and a 5.
Nope. Look at where they rank on the fucking team.
Our lowest
lows?
group, our lowest group gets 4 strokes.
I don't care about who gets what pops. I'm talking about who you put together. You're mad that we.
Your lowest group currently gets 18.
Yeah.
Oh.
18 and 6.
Highest.
We don't get anywhere near 18.
Highest. Sorry, highest.
All right, I talked to Heath. He's good with it. Just leave it alone. Whatever.
Sounds good.
Sweeter victory.
Yeah, the thing is, Thorley, is that Dan keeps throwing a fit every time we say that.
Conversation's over, Jake. Leave it alone.
It's all done. We'll just win again.
Well, I mean, that group.
All right, so that sets our Friday pairings. 1:30 tea time. Tea times to be announced here soon. This was way the fuck better than I expected. This couldn't have gone better. I think this was great. This is good entertainment. Hopefully everyone goes back and watches. We'll see you boys tomorrow.
Will we? Or will it be?
Or Friday.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you can rewatch this. This is live. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Love you.
Dan.
Yeah. Yeah.